as you're thinking about your career as a young person, I recently learned this in my adult life, such that it is so applicable to what I experienced as a young person in high school. And there were three elements that I recently learned from a very successful business person. And it was know your craft and know it well. So whatever it is that you think you're good at, lean in to that experience. So if you're a math student and you love algebra and you're not as good in English, maybe, lean in to being a great math student. So know your craft and know it well. Be humble. So as you are excelling in various tasks, if you are the best math student, there's no need to gloat and tell the world that you're great. Let your work speak for yourself, and that's a form of being humble. And then the third component of that life lesson is to make friends. And making friends is about building relationships, accepting people for who they are and what they are. And so if you kind of go through life, and this is something that I've learned over the last 5 years from a really good friend of mine, which is to know your craft and know it well, so you study and you attempt to excel at everything that you do. And secondly, be humble, because you will make mistakes, but going through life with a level of humility gets you close to kind of a higher form of life. And then lastly, make friends. We cannot survive as a human species without having a companion, a friend, a partner in some form. And so those life lessons that I've learned in my life more recently are more apparent than ever when I think about my childhood as a student at Weequahic High School, as a student at Hawthorne Avenue Elementary School, and even as a student at Colgate. Those are three things that, had I learned earlier, would have been kind of an added bonus to my life as I began to progress in my career.